Oh my god, it's an olive raid! How's everybody doing? How are you all doing? We just got here. And a May raid! A double raid right at the beginning of stream. You guys can't do this. You guys can't do this. Double raid, my guy! Oh my god! You can't keep doing this. Oh my word. In all seriousness, I made a train! I did it! Oh, congratulations, Olive! I know the trains in the game are not the easiest to do. You know, so I'm here celebrating with you. But welcome everybody to the lighthouse. Let me go ahead and get you guys a shout out real quick, because unfortunately I don't believe the mods are quite here yet. We'll start off with a 1. There we go. And there we go. The struggle was real, but I did. Oh, thank you for the follow, Olive the cow. I feel like you followed during one of Olive's streams. Is that correct? I don't know why. I just feel like this feels like one of those things. Oh my god. How long can I keep it on my head? No, no, no! Aww. Yeah, how have you been doing? Hope you've been doing well. I have. It's been a very good day so far. I've made a lot of different messages to a lot of different people. Very excited. I did. It was the one she just did. I assumed as much. Oh my god. No, jeez! No. I do gotta rain and run though, because I had dinner planned. Super excited because I can take my dog out. Due to an injury, he's not been able to leave the house for almost a week. Well, you make sure that they don't push themselves too hard, but you also make sure they have a wonderful time. But welcome, everybody! For those of you who don't know, my name is Term. I am the Axolotl of the Lighthouse. I do my best to create a calm and cozy atmosphere for those of us just trying to survive the storms of day-to-day life. One more follow to 1,000. Oh my god, your night. Here's the thing. We hit it like 2 days ago, but then that night 2 people unfollowed. It killed my heart inside, because I'm like, yes! And then I look back and I'm like, no! Oh, we're so close. So close. 1 follower. And then we will officially be at 1,000. I'm already working on the on what I've promised for 1,000, which is a draw my life. Because I grew up with YouTube, and that's the kind of thing that I really, really like. Oh my god, more cheese! I hope you're having a lovely, lovely time, Greg. Let's see. What is the tome for the day? Did I ever believe in the Tooth Fairy? I don't think I knew a kid that didn't. Like, it just made sense at the time, you know, your parents were like, yeah, you know, that thing that's in your mouth all the time that fell out, that's a really rare thing that happens. So, you know, when it falls out, you know, you put it under your pillow and a fairy will give you money. And it made sense at the time, because I think we all were kind of naive little kids back then. But, you know. Oh, what about you guys? Did you guys ever believe in the Tooth Fairy? I know I did. As you can see, we still got the timer going. Like I said, no time will actually be added unless added by like a spin or something like that. But, you know, subs and stuff will still count towards the whole thing. Yee. Got it. Honestly, I'm really excited for today, because today we're going to be playing some more In Stars in Time. And when we last left off, we had some big stuff revealed. You know, we got all the way back to the end. We did some fun stuff, and we learned apparently there are quests that our friends know about. Our friends that have been that don't know we're in a time loop. They need help, so maybe if we help them, we'll get out of this Groundhog Day style time loop. Maybe. But yeah, I've been talking to a lot of different, like, creators and such. Oh, We didn't put them under our pillows. We put them in a shot glass on the bedside table. There was an incident with hiding a tooth. Ah. I mean, honestly, that seems like a safer way to do it. You know? It's like 11 p.m. where I am right now. I can't sleep. Yeah. Honestly, I really don't get to sleep until 1, which is great when you have to wake up at 4 for work, but, we do our best. Did you have an elf on the shelf? That was a big one for me. I think I was past that age, but when Elf on the Shelf became a thing, I had gotten my parents never sat down and had the talk about Santa Claus with me. And so because they basically I figured it out myself and none of it. Oh my god, did I miss a care package? I'm talking so much. I'm talking too much. Let's see what care package we have today. I'm gonna have some more of this Zotz candy. I've realized that I think the reason why it had that uncomfortable, like, foaming thing instead of fizzing is that you're not supposed to crunch it into a little ball like I was. Though I might have to with this one because it looks like it's already been cracked. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to suck on it, and then, like, eventually the candy slowly forms a hole because it's, like, weak in certain parts, and then those holes start fizzing. It, like, limits the amount of reaction that the powder on the inside can have. And so when you have it all at once, it's a foam. But when it's, like, the tiniest little bit, it's a fizz. And I guess that makes sense. Where was I? Right, I should probably finish the care package first. Oh, that's good. If you want, you can share some of the stuff I've been working on. Ooh, yes. Yes, I absolutely shall. Let me pull up some of the cool stuff that Yonk has been working on. Let me open them all in browser and just... There we are. That one. And... Alright. That should have just about everything, I believe. Hey, it works! Also, probably should have removed that. I'll go ahead and put Cloudbear in the lamp real quick. I needed to remove the... I knew I forgot to remove something. I forgot to remove the you get to choose sort of deal with it. Where is Cloud? There you are. And I'll go ahead and unpin you real quick. Gift. There we go. That's better. Oh, but, let me, right, I have to get the properties and then make it so it can actually see everything. Yonk is working on some new emotes of sorts for me. We have a couple, we got a couple, follower emotes that we're working on first. We got the Yonk Burger, because I'm a big fan of food, and I would love to, and I have said this before and I'll say it again, Yonk, you make some amazing looking food. Because, snacky emote. We are redoing the term token, because I love the idea of having something that's a bit more forward. Something that looks a bit more custom made, as it were. Help, there's a tag in my tail! Oh, this is all part of, like, the big things that I'm working on at the moment. Lots of different things. I'm gonna go now. Have a good stream. No trouble, Olive. Olive the cow. You enjoy your time. We got a new, a follower pebble emote, which I think will be fun. And last but not least, the lurk emote, which is just staring, but, just staring at you with my big ol' eyes. I really love all of these. I cannot wait to see where they go. I can't wait to see You guys are gonna love all the things I got going. I got so many things I got planned. You know? It's gonna be real fun. Stare! Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I've been talking with Olive about some things. We got big changes coming. We got big changes. I'm having a lot of fun shading. Yeah. I would pick that little guy up and never let him go. Look at him. Just sitting there. You know, if I put this image right next to this one, it's just like, Bergie. Bergie. Guess what, Greg? Guess what? That's one of the things on the list. That's one of the things on the list. There's gonna be 3. I feel like I might have to remove one of the emotes so that way it's in between, so that way there can be a 555. I think that would be really sick. Triple high five! Oh, we'll have to see. Yes, more high fives! I love the high fives! Oh, but it's like I can't wait. I can't wait. Yonko has always done a wonderful job. They've done great on my model. You know, they drew this little thing here that I'm using as my taking a break slash, you know, I'm not started yet sort of thing. Always a big fan. Always a big fan. Oh my god. Good job on getting your daily pebble. I still need to check how to check those every month. Because, like, I always forget. Because I want to, like, track, like, how Rox does. How many dailies people have gotten over the course of a month. Because I think that's a neat way to track how engaged people are with stream. With all that being said, though, I should probably go ahead and open up the game. Let me just go ahead and move these down real quick. There we go. Should be starting momentarily. Boop. As you all can see, there is some content warnings with this game. Not often do I get to actually show it because I usually have the game open already by now. But without further ado, last we left off, we had found that our friends all needed help, and I am going to be redoing one of the people's quests. Just because I feel like that was at the end of a really late stream, and some of you didn't get to see it. Well, I say really late. It was before D&D, which means a lot of you were getting prepped to watch D&D, and I ain't about to do that. Also, Greg, you'll never guess what. The D&D group, Bits, Crits, and Halfwits, we finally fallen below 9 rerolls. We apparently haven't had that since, like, episode 20 or 30, if I'm not mistaken, which is terrifying to think about, because that means I've been playing this game on easy mode while everybody else has been, you know. But, without further ado, I just need to pull up my notes real quick. Should be right there. There we go. Not there, not there. There. There we go. I should be able to do this. We helped Odile and the Family Tale. Yeah, and we're going to be going over it again. I think the high five is the best idea ever. Same. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I might talk with Yonk and be like, hey, I might be removing one of these other emotes specifically to get, like, the double high five, so that way you can make a whole chain of everybody high-fiving each other. I believe, like, I want it to be, like, it'll be like the worm emote, where because you have that third middle piece, you can extend it as far as you want. Oh... Best idea. I don't know who came up with it, but I am absolutely down for it. Hello. Boop boop. Okay. Diffrin! You're up! Here again. Hey Mira, have you thought of doing a sleepover tonight? Oh, I actually was thinking of it. What do you think? Absolutely. I'll let everyone know. You're right. We don't have a moment to lose, but wait, do you know where everyone... Talk to you later, Mira. Okay? You tell Mira about the carrot method. How did you know about that? And wink. Okay. You watch her go. Okay, first things first. Bonnie! Bonnie! Wait. Right. Change. I need you. Give me the long thingy thing. Need the long thingy thing. Hey, Bonnie. Looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. What do you want? Can I help you with anything? Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything! You don't? I don't! You're stupid, and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me. I don't know you? Why is there a fuse in the storage house? You know, that's a good question. They gotta defend this place somehow. You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. Okay, I do. Huh? You love rice. Yeah, true, bud. Pineapple. And the last one is samosas. But which samosas? Yeah, I bet you don't even know that! Which samosas are my favorite, stupid? It's the... Nah, without cheese, but with potatoes. Yeah! That's all my favorite foods. Success! If you remember them all, you do pay attention to me. No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have... There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time. Yeah, I got time now. Okay, then come on. Bonnie brought you outside of Dormont. You can see the weak sadness roaming in the distance. Bryn, I... Also, congratulations, Silver, for your Daily Pebble. And congratulations on 10, for that matter. And also enjoy your lurk. Said I could ask you anything, yeah? Not exactly what you said, but... Ah, my heart! Bud! Sure, whatever you want. Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight. Oh! I know Dal's gonna say I can help you on battle tomorrow, but it's from far away, right? I want to help! To actually help! And for that, I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me. Let's go! Bonnie ran away! Uh-oh. Towards the sadness! You run towards Bonnie as fast as you can. Look! I'm not scared! Come on! I'm not scared. I can do this! I can do this! Ooh. Ah! Bonnie! Without thinking about it, you strike. You breathe in and out. 150 experience. You can't help but yell, "Be more careful, Bonnie!" I'm sorry. You look at Bonnie closely. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie is trembling. Shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me. Breathe slowly, in and out, to make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down, too. Slowly, they stop shaking. That didn't go super well. It did not know. It's your fault! You weren't there! You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do. You frown. I'm sorry. I can teach you, but don't go on ahead on your own. Okay? I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn. You look around. There's another sadness in the distance. You put your index finger in front of your mouth and you tell Bonnie to stay silent as you point towards the sadness. Bonnie looks over and nods. You jump in. Okay. Okay. Ready? Yeah! Yes. What do I do? You smile. Teaching time. You tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands. That's a scissors sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rockcraft! Yeah! I know rockcraft! So I can hit him, right? You nod. Okay, here I go! You take an attacking stance, and Bonnie follows suit. You strike. Bonnie attacks. Yeah, Bonnie! I did it! I did it, friend! You clap. Woo, Bonnie! You breathe in and out. 150 experience received. Yeah! You defeated the sadness. You breathe in and out. Bonnie is looking up at you. You look back. Hey, friend, why aren't we allowed to touch you? What? Dial and Zahn Bell said you were not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump and because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why, because it means I can't high-five you or anything. Why? None of them are touching you. On purpose? Because it makes you jump? For such a simple reason? I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it. You're not used to it? Oh, maybe it's because you're not ready for when it happens. That's how it is with Nille. Nille? My sister? Her name's Petronille, but it's dumb, so I call her Nille. She doesn't like it when people touch her because she's not ready for it. Now it's really cool and tough, but she gets really scared easily, I think. One day I touched her shoulder, and she didn't know I was there, and she screamed really loud! Like, ah! But then she said I shouldn't do it again, because when she's scared, she said her scared brain takes over. And she said she might suplex me without meaning to. Which sounds really cool, but she said she doesn't want to suplex me, because she doesn't want to hurt me. She did suplex one dude who scared her, though. So I'm not allowed to touch her, if she doesn't know I'm there. So I always try to walk really loud so she can hear me coming. That's why my shoes are so big, see? Bonnie points to their boots, and you nod. I don't want to talk about my sister anymore. You don't often talk about her. She's frozen in time and she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad. And also talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I want Nile to be here. I should have helped her when... Why aren't you used to being touched? Your family not hug you when you were a kid? Flinch. I can't remember. Oh. But maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it, and it takes me off guard, I think. Oh, okay. So, if you can see me, and if I tell you I'm gonna touch you, it's fine? It's not fine, but... Sure. Huh. Okay. I'll remember that. So, then... Bunny jumps up and down, making sure you watch them do it. I am going to touch you now! Suddenly, Bonnie pokes you hard in the stomach. Ow! You saw me, and I told you, so it's fine. I guess so. Okay, let's go. Let's fight one more sadness. I can do one more. You spot a sadness in the distance and attack. Okay, I can do this. Watch me, friend. You smile and join Bonnie. You and the sadness exchange blows. Attacking wildly. Ugh. This is different from usual. You're not used to fighting outside anymore. The ground is uneven, there are rocks and branches to worry about. Oh! Trip on a branch. Friend! The sadness saw you fall and is running towards you to attack. No! Not this time! Bonnie attacks. Whoa! You breathe in and out. 150 experience received. Friend! Friend, are you okay? Bonnie is shaking. I'm okay, Bon. I just tripped. Really? You promise? You nod. Okay. Screaming, crying, exploding. I love this child. I love them too. You haven't called me Bon in forever. Only Za calls me that now. Bonnie. No! I didn't mean... You promised you're okay? Okay. Sorry. I got scared. It's just... It reminded me of before, that's all. Before? Before? Yeah. You remember, right? It was a while back. When you protected me from the other sadness, you know? What sadness do they mean? You can't even remember. Which one? Which one? The one that got your eye, stupid! Oh! Ugh! Oh, crap, you stupid crap! See, I told you! I knew it! You're so crabbing stupid! You didn't even remember it! You think it doesn't matter! You keep getting hurt because of me and you don't care! You can't see from one eye because of me and you think it doesn't crabbing matter! That's right. You'd forgotten. It was after you all met Bonnie, before they started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful and the sadness was about to hurt them. They're so small, no one else was close enough to anything. You're the fastest. So you ran, you got in front of them and why did you do it, Fryn? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me? I don't understand! You could have stayed put! I could have taken care of it! I was fine! But no! Fryn thinks they're better than everyone else! And you tried to protect me like a stupid, crabbing idiot! And you got hurt! Because of me! Because of me, you can't see from one eye! You have a big scar! And you bump into things all the time, and you trip all the time, and you can't see me! Because of me! Because of me! Oh no. They seem really upset, but it's not that big a deal, though. But it is! It really is! You got hurt because of me, and I don't like it! I don't want it to have happened! You should have stayed, you should have stood there and let me be hurt! But then you would have died. It doesn't matter! If I died, I would have been fine! It wouldn't have been fine! I could never have let that sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are. And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her sorry? We didn't jump in to save them, so they're gone now. You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure that you'll live. And I'll always pick you over this blinding, stupid eye. But, friend, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt. You can reassure them all you want, say you're sorry, promise you'll never do it again, but you would do it again. Again, and again, and again. If it had happened now, while you were stuck in a time loop, you jump in and protect them every time. You wouldn't protect them all every time. You would protect them all every single time. Because what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? But what if you failed? What if you couldn't do it? What if they got hurt instead? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? You can't take that chance. You would do it again, the exact same way, for as long as you needed. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you and make sure I don't get hurt either. You promise? You promise you won't get hurt again? I promise. You super promise? Super promise. You super duper promise? Super duper promise. Okay. Okay! As long as you promise, it's fine. And anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt. So you can protect me, and I can protect you. And we can protect everyone too. Yeah. Yeah. You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's so cute! Oh my god! Bonnie runs into your side. They hug you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do. Oh my god, it got better! I started drinking from that. Oh my god, the face! It's gonna get better. This is the kind of thing that comes in threes. Slowly, you hug them back. See, you do know how to hug. Looks like I do. Yeah. Oh my god! You got the memory of training! You'll always remember this! The memory of training is equipped. Your kid will never miss when attacking! Your kid! Your kid! Oh my god! It says your kid! Oh my god! Ah! You learned the billion blows technique! They'll be able to hit the enemy harder during battle! It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when your kid has had this exact conversation. When you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to them all over again. Remember that, okay? Okay, let's go back to Dormont. I gotta go tell everyone how cool I am now! You nod. You both head back to Dormont. Woo! That was good. That was real good. Okay. Next thing. Mirabelle! Hey, Cyprin, do you need anything? So, which one will you choose? Sorry? You point to the pile of papers. What? What? How? What do you know? Answer me! She has her hand on her rapier. You're choosing someone for something, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help. I suppose you must have more experience than I do. Alright. I would like your help, if you'll give it. Experience? Sure. Thank you, Cyprin. But, this might take some time, so, make sure you have time. I have time now. Oh, okay. How do we do this? Sit down next to me, maybe? You sit down. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. He looks worried. Maybe you should take the lead. So, what are those papers, really? Oh, bonding proposals? Bonding? Like, when you promise to stay with someone forever? Mirabelle looking for a partner? No, wait, I know, that's not exactly it, so please stop looking at me. It's more like, dating profiles? I'm not thinking about being bonded yet. Dating? You didn't think Mirabelle cared about that. You're still confused. Alright, well, Before this all started with the king, I decided I wanted to try to date someone, and so I asked during a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders and people that I could meet and that I could date, but I haven't gone through it yet. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I do appreciate it. So I figured I could at least try to get some done today, and look through all of them and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help in choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with. So I'd appreciate another pair of eyes, or just one eye. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this. And also, I need a distraction from tomorrow very badly, so I figured I'd replace my anxiety about our possible defeat with, this. Oh, Choosing someone to date is a little out of your comfort zone, but you think you can try to find someone that would fit Mirabelle. Maybe. Let's have a look then. Yippee! Yippee! I really need to fix that hydrate command as well. There's no way that's right. Sorry, just checking something. There we go. Alright, I have a few profiles right here. She removes an immense folder out of her dress pocket. Also, the fact that all the dresses have pockets, yes! Let dresses have pockets. It's not even hard. You have all, like, legitimately, give things pockets. Stop fake pockets. Was she carrying this throughout her entire journey? Here's a few of them. So, we can, you can go first. Hello, I have witnessed adorableness from Bonnie. Absolutely. Dress pockets, dress pockets! I have witnessed adorableness from Bonnie. Bonnie is absolutely wonderful and deserves nothing but protection from everybody. Everybody. I want Time Lord pockets. I do! I want to be able to pull out a glass of water, someone question me, and me go, skills? I want to be able to hold an entire there needs to be pockets all the time. If you have clothing, it should have pockets. Hands down. I don't care, this is the reason why cargo shorts are an okay thing. Anybody who gets onto people for having cargo shorts, you do not understand the utility of having that many pockets. I kind of want to draw these characters now. Absolutely. They, I know on the Instars in Time website, they have, I think, all of the characters, in stills. So, you should be able to actually find some good reference photos for them. Tell me what you think, and I'll go after. Tell me what you think about him. She shows you the file of a strong, buff-looking man. Is that Mirabelle's type? We have one of those at home! What? Do you mean Isabeau? Ew, you're right. Is that worth an ew? Either way, sounds like masculine people aren't her type. Probably. Maybe she would like someone more feminine. Do you have someone more feminine looking? She looks through the files. How about her? She shows you a profile of a gentle-looking lady. She kind of looks like you. Ew, you're right. Is that worth an ew? So, not into feminine people either, apparently. What kind of people are you into, then? Oh, I don't have a type. I like all kinds of people equally. But if you had to choose... someone... nice? You nod. And someone... pretty? You... nod. And someone who... likes me? You don't nod. Mira. No, wait, let me think a bit more. I want someone who... He thinks for an awfully long time. What about you, then? What kind of person are you into, Sifrin? Well, you think about that answer an awfully long time, but then catch yourself. Wait, are you just trying to copy my answers? No! Sneaking into the chat, you thought you snuck into the chat, but you ended up trapped in the lamp! Just like the Timothy Chalamet Wonka movie! I got you! I got you in my sights! In all seriousness, though, it's wonderful to see you again, Cypher. I hope you're having a lovely time. Oh, my word. I caught you! Oh, my word. No! Okay, fine. You got me, Sifrin. I'm not interested in that dating stuff. Oh, that makes sense. But then, why? So then, why worry about it? You know, Sifrin, the change belief is very, very important to me. It's all about changing. Changing with a capital C. Bettering yourself, becoming better, a different person. And one of the ways to change is to try new things, you know? And that's part of the reason the house offers so many different classes. And so, I'm trying new things. And some are fun and fulfilling and easy, but you can't just go and only try new easy things, can you? Sometimes I have to try scary new things. Things that make me uncomfortable. Things that I don't want to do at all. Hello. Things she doesn't want to do? Like dating? Yes, like dating! But, you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you. To bring you new experiences, and so... I have to do it. Right? To be a good housemaiden, I have to do it. I have to date. I have to love someone in a romantic way. I have to do things with them. I have to bond with them. I have to sleep with them. I have to have children with them. I have to love them in a very specific way. And you don't want to. When it's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute. And you showed up at a very emotional time. It is wonderful to see you again, Cypher. We actually have some bit emotes now, which is kind of fun. We have some wonderful, I think that's all of them. All of them are different types of pebbles. Ace Arrow, religious baby girl, we love her! I love her! And you don't want to. And I don't want to. I don't want to do it, Sifrin. Not at all. Dating, the idea of being in a romantic relationship, of being with someone like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. The idea of it alone is just awful for me to think about. I can't love someone like that in the way that I should love them. It never happened, and I don't think it ever will. And I need this to change, don't I? Oh, stars, this is heavy. You're not sure what to say. Maybe. Well, why do you need to change? Because I have to, Sifrin! I'm a housemaiden, and I love it, and I love helping people and getting to know them. I love learning new things. I love it all, but I have to change in that way, too. I wish I could just not do it. No, not be with someone that way. But, Sifrin, there is such a pressure to force us to do that. And not only that, there's such intense pressure to force us to change. Because we have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person, for crab's sake. Most housemaidens have completely changed at least once, and I haven't. Isabeau isn't even a housemaiden, and he's changed. And I haven't. And I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. But we have to change and bring new things into our lives and change clothes and hairstyles and even part of our personalities to appeal to a deity that I don't know if they understand that sometimes. I'd just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't. And now, I have a list of people that I could meet so that I could fall in love with them, which I can't do. And do things with them which I will never, ever want to do. All so I can change. And it makes me feel like a mistake. Like I must be broken for not being able to want these things because everyone else can? Well, I don't know about the romantic part. But I don't want to do things with people either. Huh? Well, why not? It's weird, right? Yeah. Mirabelle takes hold of your hands. You jump a little, but she doesn't notice. Yeah! Yeah! It's just weird! And gross! And it's awful! I don't want it at all! Oh, Siffrin! Siffrin! You mean it! You really mean it! You understand! Of course I do! What a relief. To have someone who understands this, at least. I hope you're having a lovely time, AP. We got all the people who haven't shown up in a long time showing up today. It's nice. But it doesn't fix anything. I need to change, and dating, it's part of it, so... Mirabelle laughs. Siffrin, I know you don't follow the change belief, but you have something like this. Something that brings you joy and community and faith, but some other parts you don't know how to follow. Some other parts you don't know what to do with. Some other parts just bring you grief. Something that brings you both joy and grief. You think about the stars. It's more complicated than that for me, but... yeah, I have something like that. You do? How? How do you deal with it, then? You don't. Saying no demands can be changed. Fuck! Oh, God. It always takes me off guard. The visceral fuck. Oh, my word. Saying no can be changed as well. Absolutely. Like, I'm sitting here being like, I mean... if the change belief is all about changing, then changing the way you follow the belief has to still fit into the whole worldview, you know? No thanks, I'm good. Little bitty fuck. Exactly. You don't. I just try to not think about things that bother me in general. Thank you for the care package, Cypher. Let's see what sour candy we're gonna try. I don't want anything too sour, so I think I'm just gonna have these extreme sour Smarties. Very chalky indeed. Avoidance, huh? That feels a little too cowardly for me. Ouch! I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say... You laugh. You know she didn't mean it that way. Of course not. You didn't know Mirabelle held those feelings towards the change belief. She always seemed so passionate about it. But the belief that she loves so much is also the same belief that forces her into a box she doesn't want to be in. Why doesn't she leave it behind then? Suppose it's not that simple. I don't know anything about your belief, but you could always game the system, right? Game the system? Change things by deciding not to change? If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing in that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right? Changing by deciding not to change? Sifrin! That's not how it works! But no one needs to know. Change myself by deciding not to change. Sounds challenging and fun to me. Right now, you mean it. It does. It does sound challenging and fun. Oh, the cute close-up! Oh, my heart! Ah! You can't keep doing this to me, game! You can't keep doing this! That's adorable! No wonder Sifrin felt like it was the end of the world when they made her sad. Arrow 8's baby girl. I absolutely protect Mira at all costs. You smile back. Thank you, Sifrin. Thank you for talking with me. And this is why I love this game. This is why I love this game. Look at the time. You probably had other things to do, didn't you? Go, don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay? You got Memory of Faith. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Faith boosts all the Housemaiden stats by 30! Wow! I'm getting so many screenshots of this stream. I want this fucking game! It's out on Steam. It's available. It's a wonderful game that I'd recommend. Also, your Housemaiden has learned the skill Holy Care Shield. Holy Care Shield is amazingly strong. When used, it creates a shield that makes it invulnerable to all attacks for 1 turn. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you've had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you have to do it all again. Remember that, okay? You nod. You wave goodbye. Hang on, I'ma see the price tag! Go get that price tag! I'm fishing! I'm a fish too! Alright. It's a good thing I haven't seen most of this game. I can't wait to play it mostly blind. Trust me when I say it is worth it. I will say, I have mentioned this at the beginning of stream, and it does say it on the page. It does hit some pretty heavy topics. You know, if you like, I will say, I'm not going to say it hits the same topics as Amori, but if you survived Amori, you'll survive this. You know? Let me get my friend's picture real quick. It's Mirabelle! It's me! Can I get a picture of everybody? I know, I played Amori. Absolutely. It's everybody holding hands. It's cute. Oh. Thank you, talented one. It's $16. Blah! For such a big game, honestly, that's pretty damn good. Hello. Off we go. Hi. You like frogs. They're totally awesome. Hang on, I'm gonna go bug my husband. It's on a $20% sale at the moment. Ooh. Totally. Hey, big-hatted one. Mom talked about you. They said you're a traveler. They said that just because you got a big hat doesn't mean you're a wizard, because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Boop. Did you do something? Frog spell. Did you make me a frog? Hey! Not cool! Frogs are... Oh, frogs are so cute! They are? Thank you, kind wizard, for making me a frog. You look so weird. Are you from the sky? How did you know? I love getting to do this all the time. I'm a lurk. I don't want to be spoiled even more. Have a good day, everyone. No trouble dreams. You enjoy your time. Giving it back. Full of carrots. Alright, nothing here, nothing there, nothing anywhere. Odile is here looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see that you're laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help? Can I help you with anything? Are you this bored? Oh, well... I'm looking for a certain type of book. A type of book, not a specific book. No, not a specific book. It's the type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? Oh, I heard the Boulangerie has one of those. What? 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 Really? You wait a bit for her to calm down. You repeat the same words over and over. Sifrin, will you come with me to ask if I can borrow it? It might take some time. So make sure you have time to help me. I have time now. Thank you. Let's go then. Wow, you're here again. But you don't really have to go through the whole thing again. You can just zone through it and skip it completely if you'd like. You'll still get the cool skill, but if you do, the skill will be a tiny bit less useful. Your choice. Oh, that's diabolical. Oh, that's diabolical. It's like, nah, you gotta be there for your friends. Boulangerie. Secret quest again? Again, huh? Oh, sorry. I feel like I've seen you two go on secret quests very often. Like, literally every time we've stayed in a town or village. Isabel and I always wondered where you were going. Ah, that's right. You and Odile used to visit antique shops every time you were in a new place. Neither of you ever asked what the other was looking for. Come to think of it, he was probably looking for a family tale. Are you two betting on it? On what the secret quests are about? Oh, I would never bet on anything. It goes against my moral code. But Isabeau will read a horror book off my choice if I guess it right. I'm just imagining Isabeau trying to get reading the family tale. No, sorry, reading a horror book and being so scared, and Mirabelle just being like, yay! I just imagine Odile, Isabeau reading it, being like, being terrified. Meanwhile, Cyprin's just there like, I have lived this story 1,000,000 times over. Oh no, you're not going to tell me your secret quests were about now that I've said that we're betting on it. We'll see you later, Mirabelle. No! No, come back! I can talk to all of them! You find some good stuff for tonight? Not much. I did find some flour, though. I know we were running low. Yes! Where were you with Bryn? Was the flour too heavy? I could have helped. Different and I have things to do. Oh, can I help? I want help. We're looking for a book. With words in it. No pictures. I'm so sorry. I cannot help, Dial. Termip. I wish you the best in all future endeavors. I will stay here and also think about important things. Like, look at this field! Thank you for the support, Bonyface. Okay, now I gotta go and talk to Isabeau with Dial. I gotta know. I gotta know now. You can't say that, like, oh, you're allowed to talk to everybody with just Dial. Oh, yeah. Isabeau isn't here. That's concerning. We should talk to those kids. We'll get that book, Odile. Let's just go, alright? Now, I am kind of rushing through this because I'm getting to the, you know. Which one of you stole the family tale? Okay. Do you know about the family tale? Do you know about the Paparazzi family tale? We would like to borrow it. I have a pun. How do you keep a wizard in suspense? I'll tell you tomorrow. Oh, if you guys want all the dialogue for this quest, you guys are going to have to go to the last mob that had it in it. You go back to the middle of the woods. I can't believe this took so long. But finally. Odile looks at the closed family tale book intently. Aren't you going to read it? Said I could keep it until I need to leave Dormont, so I have time, but you let her look at it for a little longer. Say the line, Cyprin. Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book. Is it related to your research? Ah. Well, suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Isabeau, alright? There is no research. I'm not researching anything. You try to act surprised. Sorry for not saying anything. Isabeau said I must be researching something since I was a traveler here in Vogard, and it felt easier than not say anything. So then why are you? Why did I leave Kabue? Travel for years, all to find myself in Vogard, if not for some intellectual pursuit? Well, I'm actually here in Vogard. Find more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Vogardian. And I've lived my whole life in Kabue. My father was Kabuan, and my mother was Vogardian. I have no idea how they met. He never told me, but all I know is that he never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. She left. Didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letters, no family history. What does it matter, right? My father was a good man, and Kabue was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history, about Vogard, but still, part of me was curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Vogardian merchant showed me her wares, and this book that she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales written by her whole family. Family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of Vogardian parents writing stories for their children and writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining the way the book was written, the rules of this particular way of telling stories, how friendly families shared their stories with each other, and how it had been done for generations. How it brought her closer to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all of this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it. Because I wanted this. This connection that was supposed to be a history, to a history that was supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me because my mother left. And I'd never have a link to this culture, ever. Unless I went there. So that's why. So I traveled to Vogard. And, well, a king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many Vagardians and see many Vagardian cities. I got to learn more about the country and its culture and its faith, its people. And I look and I learn, and this is the country my mother came from. Half of me, but still. Even now that I'm here in Vogard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here? In a place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Vagardian people act and then think, and be able to say, ah, so that's why I'm like this? Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. And it feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But that's why I'm here still. To know as much as I can about this country, and in the meantime, find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It's an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry about your country, of a culture that should have been yours, but wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but to Kabue, my features are foreign. Just small things, my hair being too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different here. I am other. So, what about Vagardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I found out that no. Of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey. But at the same time, I'm not the only one who is other. In fact, Vagardian is filled with people who also come from other lands. Vogard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So even if I did not find someone like me, I found Vogard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I am very grateful for that. Coming to a country she has no ties to, but wanting to create those ties herself. How brave. It almost feels revolutionary to you. You're jealous. What about you, Sifrin? Are you finding out more about yourself in Vogard? What do you mean? Well, you did grow up in Vogard either, right? Did you have roots here, or were you just passing through? My apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't have to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you my personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. We can forget it. She goes back to looking at the family tale cover. What pushed you to tell her about your home the first time? You don't want to tell her. Not anymore. It's yours. It doesn't need to be shared, but you have to follow the script still. I don't remember much about where I'm from. Odell turns to look at you. Huh? Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Yo, Kota! How are you doing? Also, my word, follower goal, second time in the past week, which is fun. Oh my word, there you are. There you are. Oh my god, that's... Yeah! Woo! Congratulations. Bagel! Hello, Kota! I hope you're having a lovely time. Hello, Raiders. My name is Term. I'm the Axolotl of the Lighthouse, doing my best to create a calm and cozy atmosphere for those of us just trying to find refuge from the storms of day-to-day life. I do hope that you all have a lovely time. Do be sure to follow if you want to find this out. But what were you guys playing? Based on the raid, it looks like it said Peggle, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Also, remember it's /shoutout. Oh my word. Hello! Oh my word. But how is stream? How is stream? There we go. At Kota Bliki. Right there. For those of you who don't know, Kota is one of the lovely people on the Spellbounded SMP and has an immaculate stream setup. Like, all of their assets and animations are top-notch, top-tier. They got some really professional stuff going on over there. Do make sure to give them a follow if you haven't already. Peggle comes later. Peggle comes later. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Nah, they were arting today. Makes sense, makes sense. We were doing art. Well, I'm gonna have to check out the stream archive later. I gotta see what you all were up to. Current... Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Klutz, Kinda Gay, don't worry, we all are here. Bunny Boo, Fallen Sunflowers, and Karen Crouton. I hope you all are having a lovely time today, and thank you for the follows. Stream was fun. I have to raid and run, because I gotta feed pets, but I hope you have fun too. Oh, we absolutely will. You make sure to tell your pets that they are adorable, they're lovely, and that they deserve everything. For those of you who have just tuned in, my name is Term. Careful with the homophobic dogs, Kota. Oh no, the dogs are homophobic? Oh no. And I just said they deserved everything. Oh no! Oh damn! Karen? I might have missed an end. Karnin Crouton. That's my apologies. I would never want to disgrace someone by giving them that name. Oh, but with all that being said, we are currently playing a lovely game called In Stars in Time. You guys actually showed up at a relatively, emotional moment. We only got one more emotional scene before we get into the actual game. So, this is a game where you play as a character who is a late-game party member in an RPG who showed up near the end and has found, due to a very unfortunate, interaction with a falling boulder, has learned that they can warp back in time. They have time looping powers. That's the one. It's all good. Added that one to the list of them. It's always good to have a list. Don't worry. My username is similar, where a lot of people will call me, I've had Terminal, Terminan, one time in a multiplayer server, someone called me Terminal Cancer, and they just kind of sat there for a second, and they're like, I'm so sorry I called you that. And I'm like, it's all good, man, I just wasn't expecting to be called that before even, doing anything, He said, yes, yeah, mate! Go and get that game! Oh, but lovely, lovely game. Terminal Cancer, yeah! That's what they called me! Before I had hopped into the lobby, and they're like, oh my god, your username, Terminal Cat, wait. And I'm like, yeah, they finished saying it, and then they're like, oh wait, that's not what it says. And I'm like, yeah, you read the first 4 letters, and then you thought you knew what it was, it's okay. They were actually a really chill person after that, they were being really, really jokey. I'm getting my queer party, yeah! But yeah, the main character of this, Sifrin, has learned that they can't die, or I guess they can, and they experience it, but they just loop back to a specific point, and they're trying to find a way to both win and break the time loop. which is amazing because we beat the boss, the so-called boss of the story, and it didn't work. The immediate regret when they realized, oh wait, oh no, that was not what I meant to say. But yes, if any of you do need to go and get yourself snacks, go and do your self-care after stream. Watching stream can make sure you get up, stretch, do all the stuff you need to do. Otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and get right back into it. Were you too small when you left? Or was it because nothing was worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you created, and which parts already were. You nod. But you know you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Kabue would be exactly the same, and everyone in Vogard would be exactly the same. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you you. That's what I realized during this journey, Sifrin. I'm Kabuian, Vogardian in ways I do and don't realize, and I'm also myself. One might say that it's more important than being either, wouldn't you agree? I do. That's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Because you found a family tale? Yes, but also because we talked, Sifrin. Thank you for listening to me, Sifrin. You nod. Smile. Once we get out of this, I'll go ahead and introduce the entire party and sort of give a rundown of who and what they are. I'll get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Odell smiles at you mischievously. The researcher learned skill craft break alpha again. Get up to leave. Alright, now that we're out of the cutscene, welcome to In Stars in Time, a lovely little RPG where you got Sifrin, Mirabelle, Isabelle, Odell, and Bonnie! Don't forget Bonnie. Bonnie is lovely and deserves everything. We got Sifrin. Sifrin, they, weak to rock, resistant to paper. It's you. They are our titular main character and the person who is trapped in a time loop and is having to figure out how to get through it without worrying their friends too much, because they're getting stronger while their friends aren't, because they keep reliving these events over and over. They are the Wanderer, which is, all these different stats. We got Mirabelle, she, her, the housemaiden from the town of Dormont, thought to be blessed by the Change God. They are weak to rock, resistant to scissors and paper, and immune to time freeze. They are the housemaiden, and they are the newly understood, or at least the newly found out, Arrow Ace representation, which I absolutely love. They are the follower of the House of Change, whose whole thing is about learning to change. Mods, it's time! Mods, it's time! Is it gonna happen today? Is it gonna happen? I bet it might happen. Let me do the thing. We need to run a poll. We need to run a poll, everybody! Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Is McKenna gonna get the clown pebble? Put your votes in the comments now. Put your votes in the comments, everybody! It's gonna happen! It's gonna happen! We interrupt this description of all the different characters with Will McKenna get the clown pebble. Oh, Astronomer's Pebble, that's close! Coastal Miner, not quite. Another Coastal Miner, you probably feel like a clown now. Farmer's Pebble, I mean, and the Anti-Spider Pebble, I mean, that one's useful, I'd say, Was that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does anybody gonna get it? Today was not the day, chat. Today was not the day. We should have known. It wasn't the right energy for the day. Looks like the answer was no. Oh, welcome in, Panda. I hope you're having a lovely time. I didn't get it either. Someone's gonna get it. The answer was no! Oh, my word. Right, where were we? If you guessed correctly, you get a good feeling in your heart. You win absolutely nothing. Alright, where were we? Right. Housemaiden. Housemaiden of the God of Change. And thankfully, was blessed by the head housemaiden, thought to be the God of Change, to make them resistant to time freeze, so that way they can make sure to keep the rest of the adventurers up and running. Isabeau! He, him, a fighter from the city of Jovante. He quit his job as a defender to join on this journey. They are weak to paper and resistant to scissors. They are a defender, a sort of another follower of the House of Change, but use all of their skills into defending people. They quit their job as a defender because the defenders didn't want to help the main party, and are now here. We did not hear a lot of this. We showed up at the very end of this. Odile, she, her, a researcher of something. From Kabue, her craft knowledge is unparalleled. They are a researcher, and they are also the person who knows how to do a spell of every single craft type. And Bonnie! They, them! That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? They're weak to cheese and they're resistant to veggies. As you can see, I love this game and all the humor that it puts in. Yo, it's Isabeau. I love Isabeau. Pondering the favor. Sif! Woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I get it. Anyway, I was just looking for the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's pretty... Tremendous tree! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. You wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. He has to do it! You will never do it yourself. But he won't touch you because he thinks you don't want him to. You can't say it because that's embarrassing. That's life-ending, even. Asking for someone's touch, but please, you think. Please, please, please. A flicker of movement makes you look at his face. He looks stricken, sad. Seeing you look at him, he laughs and brings his hand down. You wonder what face you were making as you were waiting for him to touch you. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do what you want with the tree, but you want to talk before I go? I finished helping everyone out. Well, first off, flower for you. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Isa. Yeah. Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. He seems happy. Alright, I finished helping everyone. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It looked fun. Oh, that's right, you didn't ask him if he needed any help this loop. Well, so do you need help with anything? Help? Yes, I do need help with something now that I'm thinking about it. Fucking hug me! Exactly! Is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know! I kept the best one for last. Oh, Sif! I'm glad. I was just thinking, I just wanted to hang out with you today since I saw you running around with everyone, but you didn't talk to me much today, so I was worried you didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad you thought about what we could... I'm glad I thought about what we could do today, then. Are you ready now? We'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time for anything in the village after. So I want to make sure you did everything you needed to. Yes! Yes! Now! 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 Follow me, Sif. You follow Isabella around for a while, going through Dormont, then the forest until... a field. Nothing around. What could they possibly need? So, what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, lay down with me. You lay down. And then what? And then, look up. You look up. Stars, 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 all around you. You inhale sharply. You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything, and I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. I saw you running around, helping everyone today. Seemed kind of fun. Got the dopamine game! Have fun with the dopamine game, May. And so I thought, Tiff's making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with them. So, that's it. That's all I wanted you to do today. Let's just hang. Oh. Oh. Why stars? Oh! So, you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word. Like crab. And then I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere, and I got really curious. So one day I heard someone else say it, so I asked them, and they said it meant stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky, and you talked about the planets once, and the sun, like you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes, when we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking up at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting, because I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought maybe you'd like to see the stars together. Or just in general. Oh no, was I wrong? Was that really more of an actual swear word like crap, where you don't actually like the stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? No, you didn't step in it. Oh, phew. I got scared. Anyway, I heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes, like pictures. They're called something. Constellations. Constellations. Yeah, that. Do you know some? You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any. Huh. You say I didn't step in it, but Tiff... Change the subject. No, you're fine. Tell me something. Something? Something about you. Oh, okay. Well, okay, you know I'm from Yvonte, right? I've lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising, I don't know, but when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you could imagine. Huh? You have trouble imagining Isabeau as anything other than a boisterous man he is. Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids. Always knowing the answer to every question the teacher has. Always getting perfect grades. Always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me. And, I didn't really like myself. Because, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy, because alone, not even able to ask a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. And I was ready to spend the rest of my life like that. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself and the way I was and the way I existed in this world. And I looked at that kid in the mirror and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends? Someone people could love? Someone I could love? Someone that I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things that people go to the houses for, you know? So to learn things, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself, to change. And you can stay for a bit and come back changed and no one would say a thing. They'd just accept the new person you've become. So I went to one of the Jovante houses and I threw myself into it, trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder, crafting my own body to be cooler and stronger. Looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, "I'm the coolest!" Change is destruction, you know? To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people. You might hurt yourself, even. So you always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they'd never ever come back. So I could live. Ah, that sounds bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just, grew around them to protect them, building an armor until it becomes the real thing, so I could become someone strong, someone outgoing, someone comforting to be around. Someone I would have liked to know before. It doesn't matter that much. I'm here, is what I mean. And I love myself so much more than I did before. But even the person I'm now is a work in progress. I want to change still. I became a big and strong, dependable, happy-go-lucky dude because that's who I needed to be. But lately I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit. Act less stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So I might change again soon. And become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? Oh, you never knew. Isabel wanted to change to become someone else, and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true. I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. Balancing it all, you know? So you'll change into a Jerd? You'll change into a knock? A Jerd sounds better, I think. More like a knock. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. Jerd. Knock. I don't know. I like Jerd more, but that's on me. They both sound bad. No, don't say that! You can be a buff nerd. Oh. You think I'm buff? You quickly look away from him. Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow, we can go our separate ways. I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone that you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Is that what he thinks? Yasif? I've never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well, you know I feel the same, right? You're like maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. I know how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in a specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods, and I want to know more about you. Talk with you more. Laugh with you. And I can't look away from him. Whoa, is that a shooting star? Hey, look up! Isn't it cool? You look away from him, and look up at the starry sky. There is no shooting star, but you don't mind. See, I told you they'd be here! On the one hand, this is super cute and adorable, but on the other hand, god damn it! I just want Sif to know! Can I just say, I already really liked Izza, because I was like, oh yeah, you know, this right here, strong, dependable himbo, that feels right. But throughout this one scene, I feel like they have become the one character that I see myself in the most. Because I didn't like myself back in the day. And I still don't like the way I was back then. There were aspects that I enjoyed, but I didn't like the person that I was. And I didn't like how I was feeling. And one day I did have that moment where I had to look at myself in the mirror and go, is this who I'm going to be? And that was, you know, I didn't really get to make the choice at the time. Felt like life kind of just kicked me in the pants and then forced me to rebuild myself. I crumbled. But when I rebuilt myself, I got to decide who I wanted to be. And I've put every single bit of that sort of feeling into my streams. Weirdly enough, streaming and this persona that I put on for all of you, even though it is mostly me, it is a version of me that I strive to be. I want to be strong, dependable. I want to be, you know, kind of silly and dumb at times, but also knowledgeable on certain things. I want to be everything and nothing. I want to be all that I can to be this version of me. And it's been useful, because it's been helping me get out of my shell, been helping me become a better person. Whenever I'm going through life, I don't have to think, would I do this? When I first started, it's like, I don't have to be good at people. I don't have to be good at this or that, but Term is. Term is good at talking to people. Term is confident and outgoing. Term is strong and dependable. They are all these things. And weirdly enough, it has allowed me to sort of focus what I want to be in real life. And I found that I really don't like the stuff that I do as a job. I much prefer being here with you guys. I like making a difference for all of you. I like being able to raise money for charity and, you know, go and hear about your guys' day and provide this little bubble of comfort that not many people would have access to if I hadn't started. I can absolutely get behind what like, everybody else, absolutely, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to think that literally all of these different characters are just versions of me, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, because we got, like, Odile, who feels like their history has been taken from them, and I can kind of get behind that, because I don't remember a lot of my past and I don't remember a lot of my childhood, which is gonna make the goal of doing a draw my life very difficult. I'm gonna have to talk to a lot of family members and be like, I need you to tell me what was happening around this time. but you know, having that lost connection definitely makes you feel like you're not what everybody else is, but you're able to find this community to make this group of sorts. Mirabelle, Arrow Ace representation, specifically the Ace representation. You know, because I am not Arrow. You know, I am not Arrow. I am demi-romantic at best. But it's nice to see that kind of representation. And what's even better, it not be like weird to people, because even the main character, they're canonically Ace apparently. That's great. Like the child that Bonnie is of wanting to help people and wondering why people would go out of their way to help them and not wanting their mistakes to affect other people. Like that hits. And then of course Isabeau being an absolute masterclass in what it means to become a different person. You know, even in Isabeau's case, it definitely is it is not just a metaphor for transitioning, but it's quite literally at one point something that they did, I'm pretty sure, because they talk about bodycraft, and every time they talk about bodycraft, it's very much just like, this is transitioning. But like, it's neat. I like it. It's cool. You know, it's like, I love it. This is why I love this game. Heard Isa mumble to himself about it earlier. More like. Hey, Sifrin. Hi, Isabeau. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you? Everyone's here! Good to see you, everyone. Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabeau? It was! Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabeau. What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just pals outing. A buddies hangout. I, of course, would bring any of you here. Uh-huh. I brought our food! We can eat! A nightly picnic. Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy! Yeah, I made a lot! Friend, take one. Take two, even. You deserve it. Different sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier. You jump. Yes, thank you, Sifrin. You've been a great help today. Friend taught me how to fight! I'll be able to help you tomorrow! Ooh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. Did Friend help you today, too? You freeze. Did you? Of course Sif helped me today. Oh my god! I need Sifrin to find out. I need them to know. They need to know what this all means. Oh my word. I suppose looking at you smiling brightly. Thank you for spending time with me today, Sif. Oh. You hide your face underneath the rim of your hat. How wonderful. Thank you, oh great helper. Here, another samosa. And have some pate and bread. I'm sure you'll want some tea too. And here's some of my curry! Your plate is overflowing! My throat cannot handle this! You see everything on your plate sway back and forth. You eat as much as possible before everything falls. Oh! You burp. Ew! Nice reflexes, Sifrin. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad that you know them better. You're glad. Frin, you okay? Want more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. Then eat! Eat as much as you want! You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house. Fight the king. But today, you're happy. We had a nice time yesterday. Hanging out with Isabeau under the stars. You got the memory of stargazing. You'll always remember this. Oh, hi, Stardust! I didn't want to interrupt before, but I got a new memory. When equipped, Memory of Stargazing boosts all of your fighter stats by 30. Wow! Your fighter also learned the We Will Win skill. We Will Win is amazingly strong. When used, it'll boost everyone's attack, defense, and attack speed for a few turns. It's so strong you will only be able to use it when you and your fighter have had the exact conversation that you had last night. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to him all over again. Remember, okay? But hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday. They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back to before you spent time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king, and saw the head housemaiden with them, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up. The king. Oh, that's the skill, right? Before we do any of that, Memory of Defeat. Slice, slice, slice. If looping to the king, you will have the knife key equipped, the bomb, Memory of Fishing, Castle full of keys, Memory of You. You have, theoretically, so many to choose from. I think I'll keep the loop. Cuts everything. Boost attack, but lowers attack speed. I don't think we need that. Mirabelle. Plus 5 to all stats. Plus 30 to all stats. Mirabelle will kick butt by healing. Will revive a KO'd ally once per battle. This is better than 30. I'm not gonna lie. Like, don't get me wrong, Mirabelle. Love what you got. But, you know. That's when it goes ding ding. Alright. So week, break, break. You and Isabeau looked at the stars together. Plus 30 to all stats. I don't think we need auto defense up. I think we'll take that, because that's a permanent defense upgrade, basically. Heavy book. Super intimidating, but at what cost? Memory of First Strike. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Actually, we'll take this, so that way all HP gets healed up at the end of each battle. And then when we get to the king, we'll change, you know? Oh, up ahead! That's stupid sadness again! Stand still, like usual. It's fine, you're not annoyed or anything. Follow the script. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen a ton of these already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but... Here again. Oh my, should we go over the strategy again? Really? Really. Tutorial time. For some reason, you decide to do tutorial time once more. Don't tease me, Sifrin, but yeah, I would like that. I'll be real. We're going through the whole game. We're making this the best. Mirabelle soon goes through the strengths and weaknesses to reassure herself. Everyone nods. It gives very important information. You're fine with it, but you suppress the urge to tap your foot. I hate this. Sorry, Bon Bon. The sadness in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we made you in charge of snacks. Super duper important job. Very super importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Time to fight! Monster time! Managed to beat the king earlier, and so you feel stronger. Zipper is now level 66, and learned the craft skill Regenerate? If you're not careful, you might defeat the sadness in one hit. Make sure not to strike too hard. Whew, okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Cyprin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Should examine the sadness first, so we all know what we're up against. It's your job, madame! Yes. Please slow down, everyone. Let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using the craft skill. Remnants of the people that were defeated. Their grief and sadness is all that remain. We cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out. We need to do certain hand signs when we do craft skills, so maybe we should look at their hands. Very well done, Bonyface. So this sadness must be Cyprin. What do you think? This one is scissors type. Yeah, it's doing a scissor sign. Indeed it is. So if this enemy is a scissors type, will be the best type of attacks we can use against it, Cyprin. Rock attacks. Rock beats scissors. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it's still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all your 3 craft types. Yes, and I'm still a paper type, though, so hopefully the sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Yeah, great hit, Madame Odile. What's the symbol that appeared again? I know you said it before, but I forgot. Ah, good eye, Bonyface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up the sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack. Well, the gauge fills up automatically when no one's doing anything. Precisely. When we defeat the sadness now. For 3 turns, an ally regenerates 10% of their HP every turn! Oh, that's kind of sick. All of them do. Oh! Holy shield! I want to help too! I don't know how that worked. Yahoo! We did it! That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type. Breathe in and out. Alright. I'm not going to read through everything. I just wanted to kind of get through that. Oh, more sadnesses. It's like a refresher, too. Cyprin. This one is a rock type. Correct. Yay, Sip! You said it's Sip! Why are you doing this again? It is weak to paper. Correct again. You're so talented. Congrats, Sifrin. You can be surprisingly mischievous. We went over the attack types, so let's talk about craft skills. Craft skills are powerful that allow us to heal and buff ourselves. Oh, congratulations on the daily pebble, Moonshiny. In the meantime, let's attack. Boom. But really, where are those symbols? You'll see. Alright, let's go and get that other one. It's a paper. Alright, what's this one? Let's see, do you know this? Isabeau? Huh? Me? It's a paper type, madame, and it's weak to scissors. Snips type. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I knew. Uh-huh. This is weak to scissors, you should all use scissors attacks. Great idea, Bonyface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Feels like you guys are on a roll with them. I don't have any scissors attacks, so how do I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me. Ha! That's what you get for being a rock type. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen! Please advise! You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. Make sure we keep using the same type right after one another. Use that skill of yours to give your turn away, and you can guard if you want. My cool your turn craft skill. I'm not saying that. Okay, next let's... Whoa-oh! Madame Odile! Ah! You try not to flinch as Isabeau protects Odile. The universe wants this to happen. Ah! I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau is KO. Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for the tutorial? Very true. Let's keep the tutorial going. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then. Stop talking. You're a KO, and KO'd people can't talk, dummy. Okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when everyone's health points or HP goes to 0, they'll be out cold. There's multiple ways to wake them up, like using a crafted water. But how about we make this interesting with... Oh, I remember! The scissor symbols! We do a combo if we have 5! We can do a jackpot! Exactly, Bonyface. You see, we've already have a combo of 3 right here. When we get 5 of the same symbol, we'll be able to use the jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count as jackpots, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills. Yay, a combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissors symbols to the lineup, shall we? Isabeau, this is not the time! Okay. Mirabelle being like, I don't care. Mirabelle being like, I don't care if you got a tutorial. I'm about to fucking save your ass. Get ready. This is very unnecessary. Guys, this is very unnecessary. Guys. We won. And I'm not out cold that you weren't. That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing a jackpot skill? No, of course not. We have some items. We could have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO'd after battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? No, not really. Just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is. You're not supposed to say it out loud, Bonyface. Hey! That's the end of our little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes, that's very good, thank you. Did you really need this reminder? We didn't, but they did. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabel. Don't worry about it, I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Let's get going then. Now we get into the main game. There we go. Eight birds and a pendant shaped like a bell. Ding ding. Alright, we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty of this. Let's go. It was this way. Stiff. Something happened? What? What do you mean? Did you drink a special tonic or something? You seem, well, so graceful, right? I knew I wasn't imagining it. You're walking in a cool way, like a dancer. You usually feel like a tiny fennec fox, but you feel more like a panther right now. And the way you defeated the last few sadnesses we've been seeing, that was impressive. Uh-oh. Time to get serious, you know? Time to get serious. I will show the king my true power. I will show them all. And then, no one will ever make fun of me again for being barely taller than a preteen. I'm the same height as you, Mira. Oh. Mira looks at your heeled shoes, then at her flat boots. Is that so? Ah! Ouch! Yeah, Bill! Hit him where it hurts! Ouch! Are you really moving differently, though? Faster? More silently? Come to think of it, your allies do feel slower now. Clumsier. How long have you been in there compared to them? Oh, dang it. Torment! Oh, no! Regenerate! Ooh. We will all win! Breathe in and out. Eh? I don't know what that was. Ah! Bridge room. What? Go ahead and get those salty broths. A sadness! So, I'm assuming that this guy's going to be a rock, which means that I should use paper. Nah, they're a paper, so they use scissors. No, not nostalgia! Oh, God! Oh, hey, look at you. You're about to see what the rock is cooking. In a while, Rockadile. Down we go. It's the least we could do. Ugh. You hit your hip on the counter, and you bite your lip really hard. You hit the counter back! Oh! Bad counter! Let's beat it up! Isabel and Bonnie kicked the counter, too. You feel better. Woo! Nah, you won't catch me lacking. Not today. Big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. These things have a name. It's a forge and an anvil, Sifrin. The stone's a sharpening stone. Oh, right. Then you pick it up. Up we go. Oop. That was close. Down this way. Crumpled pile of hand-drawn cards. Yes. You draw 5 women fighting with spears. Why are they fighting? The bottom says 5 of 1. Why do I feel like that like card tells you... Why do I feel like that's like the fun value of this game? Where that card tells you what's happening on this loop. Like, why do I feel that's what it's going to be? There we go. Ah! Ah! Get rid of the paper! Paper! Woo! Haha! Reach towards the light. Everyone was healed, and all of their experience has been recorded. Now we are good. Time to fight you! Ah, so I should use scissors first! Bum 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 bum. We will all win! Calamity! Jolly round rondo! Scissors! Three hits! Your turn. Take that, Calamity! Unleash a flurry of scissors attacks! Dear Lord, you're almost dead! Who would have thought? Oh, you're changing. Ah, you're a rock type. Well, you need rock types done to you. Got it. In a while. Damn. Mirabelle's level 46. Everybody's level 46. We did it. Victory. Room feels different than the others, doesn't it? Also, sorry, I keep looking at the thing. Miss the threatening pressure. It's snack time, baby! Now, choose. I have enough for everybody. You would like... I'll take the cookie. Don't make Bonnie sad. Thank you for the snack leader. Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal. After eating, everyone's health has been restored. Not that that matters, considering our abilities. Which one am I? You're the cousin who I see once a year, and we have a really good time! Oh my god, it's different because we had the thing! Because we had the thing! Oh! I'm kicking my feet right now! Oh my god, I am never starting a run without talking to Bonnie and making them feel appreciated. That is a go-to. I hope everyone's alright. People in Dormont? I had a meeting with a plum today. The meeting was fruitful. But leave Odell be. Hey, Sif. No, it's fine. Please, Mr. Amazing Funny Buff. Thank you. Alright, off we go. Is this the right way? There's a part of me that feels like it's not. But it is. Okay. Down we go. Did I miss anything? I had to duck for a minute. Right around the time they were insulting Sif's height. Apparently we can two-cycle the first level boss now. And, second off, you know how at the first, like, snack section, when you stop, like, you can talk to Bonnie and they say who they think everybody is, like, as a family member? And they're like, yeah, Isabeau is like a brother, you know, like, fucking Mirabelle is, like, the mom of the group, Odal is, like, the nanny, and they didn't know what to say for Sifrin. They were like, I don't know what you are. Because we had that interaction earlier with the, making them feel appreciated and important, we are now upgraded to the cousin that comes over occasionally, and whenever they do, we have a really fun time. Which is, and Sifrin was taken off guard, because he was like, what? Well, you never said that before, but I am? It's so cute! Yeah. Hello, Mr. Man. Miseray. We will win! A sadness! Now, the last one was paper, which leads me to believe that this one will be rock. No, you're scissors! Huh? Well, if that's the case... Yeah! Woo! Different is now level 67. You got a star crest. Yay, another crest. Ah. Oh, anxiety. All right, give me a second. Give me a second. You're about to get defeated in real time. Yeah, you're getting one-cycled, man. Anxiety has no match over this party. Big plants, tonic. While passing through, you take a deep breath and... Ugh, don't poke my side, Sif. I'm ticklish. Oh, that's wonderful information to have. You feel lightheaded. Gardening. Rare, powerful plants, but nothing catches your eye. Let's see the... Ah, well. Okay. Oh my god. Key to meaningful change. Ah! Okay, time to rock your world. That's right, Isabeau. Smash him! Oof. Okay, you're a paper sign, so this is gonna be real bad for you. Off we go. Ah. Okay, Mr. Man, you're about to feel the might of Zeus. lord. We will win! Jolly round rondo! Scissors 3. Buy one, get one 3. Your turn, Cyprin! Yeah, most of these really tough-looking enemies are now just... They don't do anything to... Like, we win in, like, a round. In a round of jackpots. Beauty Alliance! First things first. Open phrase. It's not. Boop. And down. Ah, I thought I could avoid you. Okay, come on. Rock time. In a while, Rockadile. Dead. Damn, Cyprin and Isabeau. Dynamic duo. None of them have to do anything. That was close. Ah, dang it. Okay. Rose-printed glasses. Again, dynamic duo Isabeau and Cyprin. Isafrin. Isafrin for the goddamn win. Anxiety ticks. Anxiety is about to see what the end of a shotgun looks like. Diffable. Shotgun time! Legitimately, there's nothing the players can do anymore. There's nothing that anyone can do to save them now. We go back, we press this. Yeah, we give everybody the recorded craft skills. And we go up. In we go! Everyone looks at you. It's okay, Siffer. We remember things for you. What's done is done. Key time. Sadnesses. 2 sadnesses. Get ready, everyone. We will win! Regenerate! Jesus! Hit him! Breathe in and out. 68, 48, 48, 48. One last floor. Bonnie's a crab face. Yikes. Huh? Bonnie! You were listening? I'm a master cooker, and I listen to you guys talk. And I think it's stupid to worry about what's going to happen if we lose. But Bon. No, listen! It's me and Friend promised, you know? Friend promised me you wouldn't get hurt protecting people anymore. And I promised I'd protect Friend. So I protect Friend, and I protect all of you. So if I'm here, no one will get hurt. That's a Bonnie promise. Bonnie looks at you and offers a big smile. Bonnie. Am I really getting reassured by a kid right now? Ha! Well, Bon is saying it. I believe it. You and Bonnie will protect us? I won't accept such one-sided promise. If you both will protect us, we'll protect you both too. We'll protect each other. Indeed we will. Don't worry, Bon. Don't worry, Sif. We'll all fight, and we'll all live! You nod, smiling. So, to make sure we have enough energy to protect each other, isn't it? It's next time, baby! Yeah. What's next you want? I want some Madeleines. Friend, did you see me? I'm gonna touch you now. Bonnie slowly raises their hand and slowly moves it towards your hand. And slowly pats your hand. Good kid. You didn't even jump that time. Good job! You did such a good job! You laugh. Different. Sorry, I just wanted to say your name. Mira. Different. Mira! Sif. No! Ah! Sif is my different name, Mira. You have to pick another one. I'm sorry. I won't budge on it. Gems alive, Isabeau. I mean... What? But you and Sifrin share Mira? It's not fair! That's true. Alright, in the spirit of fairness, we get joint custody of Sif, then. You know, I think I'll pick another nickname for Sifrin after all. But Isabeau picked Sif, and Bonnie already took Fran. I have no letters left! Fran! Give you a thumbs up and you give a thumbs up back. I love this! Psst, Sif. Thank you for talking to Bon yesterday. Why? Why? Well, because they managed to look you in the eye earlier. That's why. Didn't think it was going to happen anytime soon after the whole incident, I guess. Ah, about my eye, you mean? Well, yeah. You always felt like you didn't really care about what happened, but Bon's little, you know? Even if they felt like you didn't blame them for it, they got a lot of emotions for a kid to handle. But knowing you, you probably thought Bon started hating you for no reason. Figured. Yes, I should have talked to you about it, but didn't feel like my place. So that's why I'm glad you two talked yesterday. Good job, Sif. Good job. Here, how about Madeline? You feel patronized. You take the Madeline. Oh, Sif, you want another Madeline? We're doing such a good job! Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You blow a raspberry at them. He laughs. You know, Sifrin, this journey has made me feel really older than my years. Having a preteen say they'll do their best to protect me. Am I really that useless? Don't worry, Dial. I'll protect you because you're old and I'm young. But you can protect me because you're old and I'm young. Is that how that works? Yeah! Well, okay then. Leave me be, Sifrin. Old people need their alone time. You let her be. Yep, let's get going, everybody. Trying to remember the order of operations here. We need to go left, so that way we can get the key, so we can go right, so we can get the thing, so we can go left, so we can go down, and then we get the key. Ah! Oh, it's okay. They're just a rock type. Paper! 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 Damn. You didn't even get enough to have a jackpot happen. Oh, dang. Okay, so I did go the wrong way. I gotta go right so I can go left, so I can go right so I can go left. In a while, Rockadile. Smash! Breathe in and out. Right, because we gotta get the picture! Ah! Oh, you're gonna die. Oh, damn, you are really going to die. You were on the last floor and you already died in 2 hits. I don't want to know what's gonna happen to you now. Probably still 2 hits, but the second hit's gonna hurt a whole lot more. Yay! Oh! You smile at the picture. I love this. I love this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! I thought I could loop. Come on, Rockman. You will die in 2 turns. Okay, I might be wrong. You might actually die in 3. Yeah, you'll die in 3. Or will you? Apparently you won't. They just love to prove me wrong, don't they? We got the key, so we go this way, and then we go over here, so we can go that way, so we go over here, so we can go this way. Ah, Rockman. Well, you're Scissorman. I'm the Rockman. I'm just gonna do this. You don't even deserve the thought of a jackpot. You know? You don't even get that. Tea time. It's my room. Pepper juice time and ginger. All right. Down we go. Ah, dang it. I went the wrong way. Oh, now I gotta deal with you all? Ugh. Hey. Dead. Dead. All are dead! Ah, I thought I got him. That's not even, we don't even need to do any of this stuff. Ah! Oh, buddy boy, you're about to feel the heat. We will win! Boom, boom, boom. Dead. I just realized that this game was made in RPG Maker. Yeah! They've done some amazing jobs with this game. Like, I fucking love it. I love every little bit of it. Recognize the default, some of the default animations. Yeah! You know, I love every little bit that this game has to offer. Like, I love the little characters. I love what they're all about. You know, super relatable. Like, RPG Maker, for, like, if any of you are ever worried about, like, ooh, I can't make games because of this, it has never been easier to start trying to learn how to make games. Especially with things like RPG Maker. I can't tell you how many times I've seen stuff like that on, like, the Humble store. Eh. Yes, touch it. Wait a minute! No, I didn't need to touch it! Must not have been important. Yeah, I got the short gizmo gadget, the long thingy thing. I hope I didn't fuck up. Alright. Alright. First things first. How is everybody today? I hope everyone's doing good. I've been doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy about how things are going, you know? That's good to hear. Yay! Crocodile is level 50. All of them are level 50. Come on, everyone, let's keep going. Mirabelle's about to hurt. Uh... Thank you for the care package, Koal. I appreciate it. I think I'll do another Zots. Got blue raspberry today. Hmm. How's Helldivers going, Kez? Ah, Helldivers, nice. There we are, bomb time. Another safe room. Let's rest a bit. It'll be our last chance to breathe. You all quietly look Mirabelle's way, trying to make sure she's alright. Will things be different somehow? Hey, Mira! Everything good? Oh, yeah. Got a little fired up fighting the big sadness earlier, but I feel better now. I'm doing breathing exercises to stay calm. Ah, yes, the fabled Siffrin breathing exercise. Told you he wasn't doing it for no reason. I had to help somehow. Yeah. Thank you, Siffrin. Thank you for yesterday, too. I don't think I'd be as calm if we hadn't talked. Huh? Ah, when you two spent some time together. Yes, we had a good talk. It helped me realize some things. Oh, I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends. And it seemed you were hard at work yesterday, weren't you, Siffrin? Helping me out, along with Bonnie and Madame Odile. And me! I suppose that's what friends are for, isn't it? To help with important things. Friends? Are you all friends? You traveled together, you ate together, laughed together. So you thought it made you friends, but Odile says the same thing every time, doesn't she? Are we friends? Huh? Yes? But you said it once, didn't you, Odile? Huh? I remember. Every time you stop for a snack break on floor 1, she says, you said we weren't friends. You said we were allies. Colleagues at best. Did I? Odile, how could you? I don't remember her saying that, but sadly this does sound like something Odile would say. But she says it every time, every blinding time! Wait, did she even say it this loop? When you stopped for snacks on the second floor, it was all different, but maybe it was different then too? Allies, I don't... Well, that does sound like something I'd say, yes, but I don't know if I consider you all friends, per se. The 5 of us are very different people with different goals and thoughts. Our age difference makes it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would an old lady want to be friends with a preteen? Oh. Nick's been playing with Kez for a few others for a bit now. Ah. Just strange. So, no, to me, we aren't friends. The mere thought, it's absurd to me. Way to bring down morale, madame. I'm not done. I don't think we're friends, but I would do anything to protect all of you. Horrible things, to be honest, as long as I could be sure we're all safe. And I think you'd all do the same for me. For anyone in our little group. So the friends doesn't fit to me, but we're family, right? Huh? Oh, yeah! We're family! Like me and Niall! We stay together! We eat together! We say good morning and good night! Family? I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yes, family fits better, I think. Family! It's a lovely word to describe our relationship. I already thought of us as that, but it's kinda awkward to say it out loud, isn't it? It is, a little bit. But we don't know what tomorrow or even the next few hours have in store, so while we're still together in this journey, might as well say it. The unsaid. Especially since Siffrin over here seems to think I didn't care about him. You don't know how to react. All this time you were trying to keep in mind all she said, that you were just allies to each other, but Odile reaches over and ruffles your hair. Don't think so hard, Siffrin. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you. So mean! Siffrin's hat is all lopsided now. You look funny like that, friend. Readjust your hat and hide your face. They all look at you, smiling. I'm bored. That time! I'll start with the worst one. Leftover samosas. From yesterday's dinner? Yeah. They're the ones I burnt. But I thought we should still keep them in case we get super duper hungry. Don't be mean to burnt samosas. They're delicious! They really were. You're not the worst of anything. Okay, next one I have... Palmer's! Palmer's. We all know Palmer's. They're yummy, crunchy, they get crumbs everywhere. Moving on! And the last snack... Okay, I've never tried it before, but I think I cooked them really well. Ta-da! Malanga fritters! Huh? What are they? Malanga's a kind of root, and that's a kind of pumpkin. They smell heavenly. You would like the fritters! Bonnie hands you the fritter. Everyone starts eating, and Malanga fritters again! The novelty has faded a bit, but you're happy to finally have them again. You bite into one. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. As you eat, you look at everyone. They're smiling. Happy. Sometimes one of them sees you looking at them, smiles at you. In this moment, we're loved. You know, I have a good feeling. We'll definitely kick the king's butt. Kick the king's butt! Kick the king's butt! Ha! Alright everyone, let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick. Yeah! What? What is it? Are you still hungry? Here, have some more fritter. He fills your cupped hands with fritters. Eat them, Kay? You look weird. I think you're out of calories. Calories. I think you're out of calories. You eat the fritters. They taste really good. You know, I made them for you. Thank you, Bon Bon. You're welcome. Bonnie smiles brightly. Let me know if you're still hungry, okay? Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. I know you don't usually like to be touched, but I think it was needed this time, right? You stay silent, but readjust your hat. If I can help you with anything, Sifrin, just let me know. You and I are very private people, but we need to learn to open up once in a while. Don't you think? We're family, after all. I think I can. Open up, you mean? Of course not. As I've said, it's not a skill we're very good at. But know that I'll always be here, if you decide to do so before we part ways. Don't say anything. Offer valid whenever, Sifrin. Sifrin! Would you perhaps accept a comb? Is your hair that bad? You nod and get your hands out to receive a comb. Actually, would you perhaps allow me to brush your hair? You nod? Oh, that's completely fine. I just thought I'd ask since... Wait, you said yes to getting your hair brushed? You nod again. Slightly farther, you hear someone gasp and a curse. What is that about? Quick, quick, sit down in front of me. Do it, do it! Hesitantly, you sit down and remove your hat. Mirabelle slowly and methodically starts combing your hair. Finally, I can repay the favor. You did my hair so wonderfully a few weeks ago, so I'm glad I got to brush your hair in return. I was surprised that you had experience taking care of kinky hair, too. Ah, look, your hair is split everywhere. You should take better care of it. Such a shame. Such a nice bright shade, too. Will you dye your hair again? I think you should let it grow out. Light hair suits you so well. You're barely hearing what she's saying. Getting your hair combed feels nice. You can feel your tension in Mirabelle's fate as it takes care of you. Mirabelle's chatters on for a few minutes until... All good. You're all ready for the king now? Yes, you have to be beautiful to appear in front of him. We do, madame. Gotta appear fierce. Of course. Mirabelle smiles at you. So, Sifrin, buddy, want to talk? What about? Oh, okay, we're ignoring the whole thing. Sure, that's fine. We can do that if you want. We also can ignore how you're acting weird and how you stop smiling every time you think we're not looking. I'll give you one last chance, though. Would you like to sit down and have a talk about what just happened? Nope. Okay, no problem. Hair touches. But when you're done, and when we've won, and we eat dinner tonight, having beaten the king, before we go our separate ways, we'll have the feelings talk. Ah! Sure thing, Izza. Oh, you said sure. We are gonna have this talk. Caught you! You're stuck now. You will be emotionally vulnerable. Oh, so now he's asking you to be emotionally vulnerable. You laugh. Only if we have the first talk first. The first talk? What? Isabel freezes mid-sentence. Yes, the other talk. The one I said we would have with you last night in the clock tower after we went back. Yes, that talk. Yes, uh-huh. 2 talks, Sif. One talk each. We can get through this. Isabel gives you a shaky thumbs up. Smirking, you give one back. Oh, crap. I forgot all about that. I can't go through the feelings talk after that. It would be impossible. Sif! You're still here! Want a snack? Here's a Palmer! Bye! Isabel gives you a Palmer, which you eat whole immediately and looks away from you. More Palmers. More Palmers! The king must be up ahead. Are we ready? Ready. I think we're all ready to fight this guy. Sorry, just finishing up some candy. Oh, young ones, are you here to kill me? Oh, young lady, you stand for change themselves, do you not? I just want the world to stay the way it is now, to be frozen in eternal beauty, a world of everlasting peace and rest. Young housemaiden, in a way, isn't my wish a form of change? Why aren't you on my side? Ah, can't you feel it? The universe yearns for everyone's hopes to be encased in limitless ice. Won't you allow your fate to be ended? Corrupting and ending people's lives, you call that a form of change? You dare compare your dreams of ice and stillness to change themselves. This is not true change. This is just you acting as a god would, for your own satisfaction. One would think keeping a whole country from changing and evolving is the furthest thing from change. I have almonds. Almonds. I love almonds. Pretty self-explanatory, stupid! Seems like a pretty pathetic way to appeal to a housemaid's good nature, huh? Is this what you want, then? For us to peacefully let ourselves be frozen in time? I will never be on your side, King. Not in a million years! Oh, spoken like a true housemaiden of change. But, wait. You, traveler. Odell looks at you with an expression screaming, does he mean you or me? And you look back at the king, bright one. Do you remember? Do you? No! That is not how it works, does it? We shall fight. And we shall see which side the universe favors! The knife key glows. You feel more powerful. Your attacks will hit harder. Zone out for this part? Nah. Concentrate. Oh, despite what you may think, I am a merciful king. I will give you time to come to terms with your end. A most beautiful end! An eternal end. Wow, he really is taking us for chumps, isn't he? We've gotten this far. We will not back down now. Get ready, everyone. The king waits. Anything new to ask the king? Nah, nothing to ask. Rose-printed glasses! We will win! Adorable moving shield! Paper Alpha 5! We'll just make sure we're getting some pretty damn good stuff. Oh, it's time, saviors. A vision of the future! We survived. Oh, you're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death, then. Artsy! Nah. Oh! They appear to... Why? Why won't you understand? Why won't you understand? Crying still, huh? Glad you're expressing your emotions and everything. Very healthy, but learn to read the room. Stop crying! Stop crying! Stop crying! You can't! You hurt so many people! People who won't ever move again until we beat you! Bogart, my village, my sister! They're all frozen in time because of you! You don't have the right to cry! The king doesn't answer. No, I didn't mean to do that! Dang it. I meant to get the item. Oh yeah, cry all you want. Bomb. Bomb time! What the? I will never get over that. That was the time. That was the time to do it because it got rid of the tears. Yes! Take that, king! Oh, that felt satisfying. Paper 3. The king dialogue watches over you. No. Oh, please, please, all of you, tell me! I think he's just super surprised that it would give a kid a bomb. Yeah. Why? Actually, wait, no. I think earlier it mentioned that Sifrin didn't give it to Bonnie. It's the one item that he decided he would hold on to. And I know it's not I think Bonnie's just excited to see the bomb be pulled out at all. Why are you all fighting against me? Really? You dare ask that question, but don't you see it? Don't you want it? The perfect ending. Right now, you're fighting me, a being close to divinity. The universe itself follows my will, and yet you are all facing me without fear. You're all so powerful, so united, and yet I can see it. Oh, you're all so stunningly, so wholeheartedly happy. Oh? What? What are you? What kind of stupid? That's why you should all understand. Even now, don't you agree? Don't you want it? Look at all of you. You're all so powerful. You all managed to get this far. Don't you want to be immortalized right now as winners? Don't you want it all to end like this? You know, this is all just for a way to make him stop fighting, but... King waits. First off, I'm sending us off to Mirabelle. Because Mirabelle, oh no. Hopefully that works? Hopefully. I hope that works. I really hope that works. Oh. Is it time, saviors? No, no, I have a shield! I have a shield! Stop it! Yeah! No damage, fucko! The king whimpers. Oh my god! Guys, look! It doesn't describe them as party members anymore. It describes them as family members. Oh my god! Ah, my heart! My found family loving heart! Ah! Zone out? Nah. Ugh, no! This can't! Mirabelle's dialogue washes over you. King, I do not want time to stop now. I don't want eternity. I don't want to be stuck here in what you deem a perfect moment. Oh, but do you truly think your life will get more extraordinary than this? Do you truly think you'll become more powerful, more fulfilled than you are right now? Fighting me. Do I think something will fulfill me more than fighting you to save my country? Yes! Of course it will! Life will never get better than this. So you should give up now? Give me a break! The eternity you wish for, I want no part of it. I want no part of it! I will not give in! Because your eternity means the end of change, and I believe in change, King. I believe in a life that goes on. Things cannot stay the same. They can't. They won't. Or we as humans will not change for the better. So I will never let you have your way. Yeah, what she said! Nice try trying to manipulate us into being frozen, but we won't listen to you. This isn't the end of our story, King. Not by a long shot. How egocentric for you to think that this is the highlight of our lives. Believe it or not, beating you isn't even worth writing on my resume. Saying all those things to push us into being frozen. You're the worst, King. You're nothing. You're not even a king. You're no one. No one. You're just a dumb baby idiot who froze the country in time for dumb baby idiot reasons. Your turn. Sounds like there's nothing else for me to add, huh? So all you need right now to do is disappear. No! 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 Disappear! 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 No! You attack the king with all you've got. You all attack the king. Hit as hard as you could. Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. No, I can't. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when I still can't say it. Mirabelle, that attack of yours, did it work? The king isn't here anymore. So, we won. We won? Everyone, we did it! He's gone! The king's gone! Holy crap, that was scary! We did it! We did it! Oh, that was close there for a second. Oh, is it truly over? You're happy to see them happy. We did it, Mirabelle. We did it! Ah! Yeah! They all scream happily. You remember to join in. Ooh. So what now? Oh! What is it? The people around us, I can feel them coming back to normal. It's all over Bogart. Really? So then, the head housemaiden. I can feel her. She's okay. She's okay. She's okay. She's just up ahead. Come on. Okay, I had to double check. I'm like, there's no way. Okay. Whoa! So high. Madame, are you okay? I'm fine. Siffrin protected me from the worst of it. You stand on your tiptoes. Look at the ground. Take my hand, madame. I won't let you fall. Thank you. Come on, everyone. Come on. The head housemaid's just ahead. No, wait up! One step at a time, madame. Let's go. Head housemaiden! Mirabelle! That's the head housemaiden? She's so tall. She might have 3 heads on you. She's so pretty. Here again. 3rd time's the charm, isn't it? If you talk to the head housemaiden, will the loop break, or will you loop back once more? But you managed to beat the king, together with your family. You didn't think helping them the day before would amount to anything, but time changed a little, didn't it? Even if it wasn't much, it changed. It changed! You know them now! You're a family! Isn't it just like the book's Bonbon reads? Friendship fixes everything, and so, if you talk to everyone again, talk to the head housemaiden again, maybe something will change too. You should talk to everyone. I never said thank you. Hmm? You saved me that time against Sadness. And you saved me when we met. You're the one who saw me back then, right? When I was walking? When you first met Bonbon forever ago. Bonnie was out of it. They'd been walking away from their village for days when you saw them. Crying, barely hanging on, wanting to escape the slowly encroaching king's curse. They fainted as soon as you got to their side. I was really tired then, so I don't remember well, but you saw me, right? You made everyone notice I was there, and I never said thank you for that, or for protecting me. So, thanks, stupid! Bonnie runs up to you, pressing their face against your side. Their arms are still at their sides, though. Is that a hug? Without raising your arms, you gently lean back against them. I'll miss you, friend. You know you'll leave soon, but, you should come to Bamboosh one day, so you can meet my sister. So I can say, thanks, that's Friend. They helped me a bunch. They're really cool. So come and see me sometime, yeah? Promise? Yeah, I'll come by. Yay! I'll be waiting for you, Friend! Bonnie smiles at you. Hey, Friend. Hi, Sifrin! I know you may be tired of hearing this by now, but I'm glad we talked yesterday. I've always thought change was about changing oneself, and only yourself. If I couldn't be how I thought I had to be, clearly the fault was mine, you know? It was my responsibility to change. Even if I don't want to. That's what I thought, at least. But if even you, Sifrin, can understand what I'm going through, if you're the same, even in a small way, then I must believe that I'm not the only one feeling this way about the change belief either. And if I'm not the only one feeling restricted by the change belief, if there's more people out there feeling the same I do, then shouldn't the belief change instead of us? I have a lot ahead of me still, but I never would have realized this without you, Sifrin. So, whenever you're done traveling, or if you'd like to stay someplace for a little bit, maybe think about coming to visit Dormont. Just to say hi. But you don't have to! It's just an idea. I'd like that, Mirabelle. Oh, I'm glad we're friends, Sifrin. Don't forget about me on your journey, okay? Mirabelle smiles at you happily. Don't forget, okay? Well, we did it. We won. Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop indeed. It was fun, traveling with everyone. I'll miss it. I suppose everyone will go back to their homes now. Mirabelle will probably stay here. Isabeau will probably go back to Yovante. And we'll ask someone to accompany Bonnie back to Bambouche. What about you, Sifrin? Will you be going back home? Odile. Why not say it in the end? I can never go back home. Oh. Why not? Look away. No. Sorry, this isn't any of my business, but no home at all. I never knew. Sorry. Keep looking away. I'll probably be going back to Kabue soon. Our paths will diverge soon. But if you ever come back towards Kabue, please come by and say hello, won't you? Don't be a stranger, Sifrin. You nod. Let's at least eat together tonight, Odile smiles at you gently. Okay. This is the moment of truth. Third time's the charm. I've come all the way here. I've beaten the king 3 times. Sif! We did it! We beat the king! You wanted to tell me something. Why'd I walk in on sadness? This is happiness. This is good. Wanted to tell me something? Oh! Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so the thing I said I would tell you is... Buzz stares at you thoughtfully. Never mind. Huh? No, what is it? Nah, just... Doesn't really matter that much. I really wanted us to have a feelings talk about your feelings before we go our separate ways. And I can always tell you my thing after that. They're saying goodbye, true. True, that is kind of sad. So, never mind. Sorry. I'll tell you later. But you could tell me your thing now. Wow, you're really curious about it, huh? But nope. I will not say a thing. Oh, but I will say something, though. I'm glad we're friends, Sifrin. Oh. Somehow you feel a little let down that you didn't try the usual thing. But I'm glad we're friends too, Isa. Oh! 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 Crap! I think I might cry! We're friends. You're friends. Isabeau's cheeks are dark. I'm sure yours are too. Both smile. I hope you'll at least visit sometime, Sif. Our journey is over, but don't be a stranger, okay? You nod. Isabeau smiles at you bashfully. I want them to know! Fine, tell me how I fucked up this time. Head housemaiden, everybody's saying something different. Everybody's talking to you, really seeing you, then... Wouldn't the head housemaiden say something different now, too? If things changed before, can't they change now? Please, 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 please! Maybe. Hello? Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Oh. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. Very grateful. Different, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. Oh. I know you'll go back to your travels soon, but I do hope... Of course! Of course! Stupid! But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back any... time. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, no. Power of friendship, huh? Why would whatever happened before change anything now? Because your loved ones, because you're loved now, you were safe? Is that what you thought? Stupid. You try to breathe. Oh, Sifrin. It's fine. It's just the end again. It's the same. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. You're going back to where everything started. See, you already knew what was going to happen after that. If you know what happens next, it means you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Different? Something wrong? Turn your head. Odile? They're looking right at you. Can't shift your expression fast enough. Different? What is it? Is everything okay? Head housemaiden, is something the matter? I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I'd noticed sooner. Huh? What's happening? Bryn? Can't move. You're frozen. Sifrin, what? Sifrin! Ugh! Is something happening? The air around us, it feels like... Ugh! My head hurts! It's my fault that you have to suffer like this! Sifrin! We're all running, reaching to you. Bryn, come back! Something's have to move. Different! Just move! I just hope that one day, if you can catch Isabeau's hand. Sif! Sif! Different! You might learn. You take a step forward to forgive, and then you open your eyes, and already reaching out. Reaching out to nothing. Stupid. Press your palms against your eyes and laugh. You really believed it, stupid. You really thought this was it. You really thought helping them would save you. You helped them. If you were loved, it had to save you, didn't it? Friendship would save you, wouldn't it? It was different, but not enough to save you. And now, Mirabelle is back to feeling awful and out of place. Isabeau won't remember the night you spent with them under the stars. Odell's still hiding everything about herself. And Bonnie is back to Bonnie is back to hating you. And you're back here. That's what you get for hoping. That's what you deserve. Mirabelle will be over soon, won't she? Just breathe, Siffrin. Power of friendship didn't work. It's fine. All you can do is try something else now. It's fine that it didn't work. It's fine that they don't remember. It's all fine that everything just happened to have and has been reset. It's totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Back to the stage. Got memory of family. You will always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Family doubles everyone's EXP gained in battle, except for yours. Mirabelle never showed up. Different, you're up! Here again. Have you thought about having the sleepover tonight? I'll let everyone know. Talk to you later, Mira. Yeah, here's the carrot method. Favorite tree. Talk to Isabeau first. Isabeau's here, pondering what favorite asked the tree. Tiff, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I get it. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Yeah, it's... one could say it's pretty... tremendous tree. Wait for him to touch you. Hand stops above your shoulder. That was funny. Gonna be gone soon, so you can do your thing with the tree. Nope. Welcome back, Stardust. Power of love didn't cut it, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping that it could be it somehow, too. But at least you found out more about your party. You had fun, didn't you? What is this all good for if they'll all forget by the next loop? Yeah, but... for once, Loop seems to be at a loss for words. In the meantime, though, How can I help you in this wonderful new loop? Chud, you're doing so many different things. Find more about the king? What should I do now? Talk to the king? Seems like he's using a type of craft called timecraft. Timecraft. I didn't know much about it myself, but as always, if you need information about something, you should read a book. Maybe ask the librarian in the Dormont Library. Oh, but which one? Which family member? I just need help in general. What? Help with your family members again? You know what to do. Just help them all out in the same loop. Go through the house with them. But you know it won't change. It really won't. So, do I really need to help them again? Do you want to help them again? Yes, of course. Well, you can help them again if you want, but you don't really need to. They'll do just fine without you, you know. Who do you think you are, their savior? Silly. If you do help them, you can just zone out and fast forward if you get bored. And you'll still get a nice skill out of them. I pity them, though. Wonder if they think you're doing it out of obligation. Or worse, just because it makes your life easier. I need to find out more about the loops. We should talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? King really likes stars. He sure does. And you're... I'm what? You gesture towards Loop. You just gestured to all of me. Say what you mean, Stardust. Well, here goes. You control the king. Control him? I wish. Alright, but... are you working with him then? You, no. Okay, last question. Do you also want everything frozen in time? Sometimes. Sometimes? And what? Just because the king likes stars and I have a star head means that we have to be friends somehow? Don't you like stars too? It's complicated. Exactly! Where? Made a promise. At the end, Isabeau... the thing they said they'd tell you. He mentions he wants to tell you when you go to sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it, but someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there were a way to make sure you wouldn't be interrupted. Maybe you'd finally get to hear it. See you later, Stardust. No, I didn't mean to go. No. Are you rolling that coin again? Kept it the whole time? It's just pathetic. What do you mean? I'm sorry, do you want to talk about my coin? Yeah, I got a question. Nah, you don't want to say shit about my coin, do you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Keep your thoughts to yourself. I think that's enough for today. That hurt. Ouch. God. We better be getting... I know for a fact we're not getting... Bitch, please. You don't even leave your fucking tree. You don't get a say if anything's pathetic. Oh, my word. Okay, let's go ahead and find someone to raid real quick. In the meantime, let me go and save first, and then I'll pop on back out. All right. So, that was today's stream. Kind of feels like the music shouldn't be like this, but you know, I definitely want to fight. I want to fight whoever is stopping Sifrin from being able to be happy. I'm starting to get kind of pissed, you know? I really want Sifrin to win. Sifrin deserves a win at this point, you know? But who knows? Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe the next one will be the one, you know? Maybe the next one will be the one. I bet it will be the one. I hope it's the one. I think it's deserved. I think we deserve to let it be the one, you know? I think I might raid... I'll raid the King of Starfish, you know? Send a bunch of you guys out that way. Let me just go ahead and raid. How is it spelled? The King of Starfish. Thanks for stream. Thank you for thanking me. I want you all to know that is one of the best things that you can get as a streamer. Because the fact that you spent your time here and you enjoyed your time here really warms my heart. As always, we're going to be raiding Axolotl Party is the raid message, as always. I really need to fix my raid command, but we'll get to that later. You know, make sure to check me out on all the different social medias. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Blue Sky, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Tumblr. I haven't posted in a little bit, but like I've been meaning to. I'm trying to get my groove back, as it were. If you do want to see more term shenanigans, or you want to be updated when the next stream happens, the Discord is available, a little lighthouse that you can spend your little time at. And, you know, you can talk with other people about different things and different, you know, stuff. I know we're currently seeing a lot more activity in the 1,000 blank white card section, so do give that a look if you do join. With that being said, I'll see you next time. Later!